everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Wendy and this is going to be a life event video to let you know about a few things that is going on in my life right now. If you would like to, just stay tuned and we'll get right into it. So a couple of weeks ago, I'm riding down the road in my clunker, Betsy, and the timing belt broke and fell off. And by the time I got home in her, she had jumped time, which causes damage to the valves and pistons. And you have to have those machined. And I'm not putting $6,000 into that car, a car that I have worked on every day almost, seems like, since the day I got it. Well, I haven't worked on it every day, but I've worked on it once a month, most months. And Gary and I were going to get me a minivan with the last little bit of money that I was going to inherit from my dad's estate. I got a phone call from my brother yesterday saying that there isn't any money. So I don't know how we're going to get me a vehicle. I can ride the bus lines here to go to my doctor's appointments. I can even ride the bus to go to Walmart or wherever I want to go, but I have to call ahead of time, make an appointment to ride. And the bus line here is not bad. They come to your front door and pick you up, 75 cents, take you wherever you need to go. When you finish there, you phone them, let them know you're ready, and they pick you back up and bring you back to your door for 75 cents. So $1.50 round trip, and you can go anywhere in the city that you want to. It doesn't matter what it is, Walmart, Cato's, the doctor, the Social Security office, wherever. So I'm not stranded, but my husband was talking about going out of town to work, and we go and get cat litter and cat food and milk and stuff like that, stuff I can't lug around on a bicycle when he gets home from work. So if he's out of town working, I don't know how that's going to work out, but it will work itself out. And then about a month ago, I had a body CAT scan, and it told my doctor that I had pneumonia. Well, they had phoned me with those results over the phone. I went into my doctor yesterday for a simple referral, and she started going over all of the things that they found in my body CAT scan, and it's not good. Seems like I have gallstones. I don't know how bad they are. She's referring me to a surgeon, and he's a great surgeon. He did my husband's surgery, and he's not quick to do surgery if you don't need it. He has a wonderful reputation in my hometown, and we'll just see how bad the gallstones are, if they need to be removed, if the gallbladder needs to be removed, or if it can just be left alone, because I'm not having any trouble with it. It has hurt me one time seriously bad. I didn't even know it was my gallbladder, but I stood and I held my stomach for 5 or 10 minutes, and then it eased off, and I thought it was, to be frank, sorry, gas. Or something like that. So I have gallstones. And then she told me that I have scars on my lungs, old scars, which I assume are from before I entered recovery or before I got delivered, and I used to smoke a ton of cocaine, cracked cocaine. And there would be times that I had smoked so much of that stuff that my lungs wouldn't even work, barely, to keep me alive. They would be so numb. I scarred my lungs up. I know that's how I did it. But anyway, she also said that I have mild emphysema. I have emphysema from smoking, and I have got to find my inner strength. I have got to pray to God above to help me to quit smoking, because Smoking cigarettes is one of the most addictive things I have ever encountered. You know that it's a cancer stick. You know all of the chemicals that they put in those things, and they're not good for you, but you continue to light up, risking your health and your livelihood because nicotine is one of the most addictive substances on earth. So I ask that you please remember me when you pray, and pray that I will have the strength to overcome and keep this emphysema mild. Um, so that's pretty much what's been going on with me. I had a terrible day yesterday. I found all of this out, in one day. And my brother also told me when he phoned yesterday, I don't know if I said this a minute ago or not, that he probably has diabetes because he's been checking his sugar with one of those machines and it's been high. And I guess, he's had some symptoms or something that made him start checking his sugar. So he has a doctor's appointment today. Diabetes is rampant on my dad's side of the family. My dad had it. My dad's dad had it and had amputations because of it. He would get wounds on his feet and legs, and they wouldn't heal. They set up gangrene, and they started, cutting it off little by little. And I think when Papa died, he had one of his legs removed to mid-thigh, and then he had one of his legs removed almost all the way up to the top. And diabetes wreaks havoc on your organs. You end up having to have dialysis because of your kidneys. And I wish that he did not have this thing. But remember me and my family in your prayers. And that's how my life is going right now. But I've got my head up, my armor on, and I will get through all of these trials and tribulations. You better believe that I will. Everybody be safe, be kind to one another, and I shall see y'all in my next upload. Bye.